Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for June for the sign of Virgo. So we're shuffling. Ooh, let me start getting going here. For Virgo, please, June 2021. Archangels, please come in. Guides, angels, healing angels, and my spirit guides. Let's do this. As you guys know, I think I mentioned it, my computer was broken. So it took a while to get that repaired, but it's back on. Everything's working, and here we go. Okay. Oh, first one for Virgo. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, that one wants to fly out. Page of Wands. Let's do some more cards, please. Ooh, that Ace of Pentacles wanted to come. Okay. Spirits, guides, angels, ascended masters, please help me to read. And I ask the divine to come in and help. Give me the best reading I can for Virgo for June. Okay, there's one more, two more. So let's see. We have the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. We'll put the Knight of Cups there, King of Swords here. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. I feel like Virgo has kind of like, feels like a fresh start or something with the top. Let me see. Oh, okay. We have the star. That's going to be in the center. That's nice for you, Virgo. Let's see. That's a nice feeling. You know, I like showing you guys when I shuffle because I feel like, I know you guys want to skip through it and that's fine, but I just want to make sure that we show that it's being authentically pulled. Okay, the next one, the Sun. Let me see, did any more flip? No. But I just really feel like it's important for you guys to see that. Okay, you heard that. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Two more cards. Help me to read for Virgo, please. For their best and highest good. Perfect. We got it. Two cards. All right. The first one is the Ten of Wands. Boy, I feel like somebody's walking away. We have the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. They're both walking. You could even say two people are walking separate, but let's see, okay? And the next one is the Chariot. So it's happening quickly. Okay. So the first card we have for Virgo is we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, for June, this is a beautiful card to start with. I feel like Virgo in this card, sorry, let me show you. It's talking about connection. Kind of like with yourself, your money, the people you care about. If you have children, this particular card talks about connection and something working. It's working for you. Like you wanting something to work or even the beginnings of something. Almost like, you know, I want to hear, I'm looking at this one right here and I'll show you guys right now. I should just pull it. I saw that and I'm seeing the first row. And I'm feeling like there is a beginning here. It's like Virgo, I feel, is kind of wanting to like restart those engines. Kind of start connecting again. And Virgo may have to start kind of from a place that Virgo's not used to. You know, it could be that Virgo's kind of used to a certain level of a lifestyle or connection a stature at work, money in the bank. But it could be when we see this card that Virgo might be kind of willing to kind of throw it in the wind, right? Like, wow. Where's the camera? Wow. And kind of be like, you know what? I'm willing to kind of start from the ground up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to start in a beginning position versus being like in an advanced position. And I mean that with life. I think that on your mind, you're thinking about like family, love, money, things that maybe didn't matter to you before as much because maybe you were in the go and not in the flow. I mean, it happens. Like, we all were on the go for so long. Then this pandemic came and it kind of just stopped everything. And it was really, and it is still hard for people to begin to have some type of this feeling of feeling normal again. And a lot of us have not gotten there. And what I think though, this downtime did, is it maybe allowed for Virgo to kind of see some things that maybe Virgo wasn't really quite happy with. And maybe Virgo's thinking, this is a good time to start fresh, to have a new way of doing things. Okay? And that could include too a connection, like a love connection, because we have the Knight of Cups. So it could be here that Virgo is thinking about a couple of things right now. Thinking about union, money, and like a start over. And that start over, it's kind of a handful of things, It could even be it could be work related, but it feels more about money and family connection. This and love. Page of Wands is the start of a new plan of action, but it's just the beginning of it. And it could be that Virgo is there. Maybe you haven't quite acted yet, but it looks like it's on your mind. So I'm going to go to the second row and then we'll address this more. But when I see this Knight of Cups, I guess I should go back up. The Knight of Cups tells me that maybe Virgo is thinking of courting somebody. Somebody's kind of, or if it's not a person though, it's like you're thinking about a start over with a person or a new energy that will come in and will spark your interest. Second row. Okay, here we go. King of Swords. I feel when I look at this King of Swords that Virgo has been through hell and back. That's what I heard and I'm saying it. When I look at this King of Swords, he's super weathered. He's super kind of set in his ways. And I feel like he survived challenges, he or she here, but they've taken a toll on Virgo. And this could be the mentality that Virgo was in, still in, but maybe Virgo is considering a new way of thinking. Because the next card is kind of your center. And it's the Star. So even though Virgo has had a very tough time, but survived or is surviving, there's new thoughts A new mentality is coming in for a lot of my Virgo friends. The star here is representing your core right here. This is your center. So you're hoping, you're getting more soulful, you're connecting more with your soul. You're being more honest with yourself and about your happiness. And you're trying to connect to something bigger than you. Because I believe you might be kind of in a way asking for help, asking for energy, asking for change. And I do believe that it's coming. The next card is the sun. And you have the star and the sun together. And as I read this row, first we have somebody who's been pretty beat up and weathered. But they're still there. They're standing strong, but they're beat up. Then you have a star, this new mentality, hope for a fresh start, for something to change, trying to connect on a deeper level. And I feel that you're going to get energy. You're going to receive answers. You're going to get something's going to fuel your soul. Something's going to come into the mind, Virgo's mind, and you're going to be able to connect in June. I think it's about you becoming more honest and realistic with yourself about what makes you happy, about what makes you happy. And maybe work, partnerships, your environment, maybe they just haven't made you happy. And this pandemic has brought people to a place where people are starting to realize, like, I didn't like my life before. It was stressful. I was always in traffic. I was always, fighting for a position, fighting for money, fighting for status. And maybe Virgo's realizing now that all those things matter, but maybe they don't have to be a priority. Maybe the order can look different. And maybe that order, once you align it and put it in order what you want to prioritize, will feel different to you, will give you something different, something fresh. Because I think that it could be that whatever you went through here, whatever beat you up, it was pretty rough. And I don't think you want to continue in this world, this particular energy, because the star tells me that you're ready for something different. And you're asking, you're even praying. Even if you don't pray, you don't realize you're doing it. You're asking God, you're asking the universe, you're asking anybody who will fucking listen, like up there, to help you, to guide you, to direct you. Make something happen. God, please make something happen so that I can turn things around and have a fresh start, have a new feeling, a zest for life, a feeling of excitement and not stress, not pressure, not feeling weathered and beat up by the climate that surrounds you. And I feel in June you're going to get it because I see it here. This is you receiving light, receiving energy, beginning to understand that you can connect and you will receive as long as you're willing to open yourself to it. So this is all about you, Virgo. You have to be open. You have to be wanting to listen. You have to put the antennas out there. You have to put the bait on the line, and you got to throw it out there in your fishing rod out in the pond, and you got to connect. So you've got to plug in. If you're not plugged in and you're like this, then you're not going to get the answers. So really, you really need to think about, am I plugging in? Am I connecting? How can I do that? How can I manifest? How can I create? And so let's go to the third row. And, well, let me start here. Let me finish that thought. How can I create? Well, there's many ways that you can, but I'll just pop out like 2 or 3. The first one is, if you like candles and you love that feeling of a candle, I would suggest that you write what you want on a piece of paper. And wherever your candle is, you put that paper, obviously somehow safely. You get a good candle and you put the paper or your desires somewhere near the candle. And then every day, before you go to bed, if you want, or in the morning, or while you're brushing your teeth, talk to your candle. Talk to it. Look at the light. That is energy. And that is like turning on the speaker out there that connects to what's beyond here on earth. And start just talking, being, you're by yourself. Say what you want. Say, I want a new Mercedes. I want a new life. Please change my job. Please, find love for me, a partner. Describe that partner. And it doesn't have to be overwhelming. Be relaxed, right? Eat your meal first. Then do it. Don't do it when you're all stressed out, because you're sending that energy out. And it's almost like a disturbance. So it's better if you're just, after a shower, whatever, do this. And you could even look at your paper if you want and just think about it, just like thoughts. That's really putting it out there. Also, too, what was the other one? I know this sounds for everybody out there, but a vision board is pretty damn good. If you guys want to do it with magazines, cut it off from the internet, the images. A vision board is freaking amazing, and you can really manifest well and quickly with it. The visual really helps. So even do that. And that's just 2 right there. And they're simple, and you can do it, Virgo. It's just channeling. You're kind of almost practicing how to channel energy out and what you want. You're putting it out there. So we're going to go to the next one. So we know that Virgo's been beat up and is looking for a new direction, a new connection, a feeling of newness, and getting out of something maybe that wasn't so kind. If you look at this picture, those mountains were cold and this guy is weathered. And there's life around him, but the life that is around him has a feeling of sadness. It's intuitive, it's natural, but it's not bright with light. This person here almost feels like he's been closed off too. So maybe this is why we're discussing about you desiring what you want, you looking and wanting something new. It's like opening up those channels for you, because maybe you've been a little clogged up with whatever has been going on in your life that has pressured you and has made you weathered. But what we see here is that there's this new feeling, this new mentality that Virgo wants. You're channeling, you're wanting to connect, and you will connect. You will receive energy. The sun is a great sign that Virgo is capable of this. So it's a sign to you all that you can do this, okay, guys? You can connect, you can manifest, and you can change your life. You can change the things that make you unhappy or stress you out. Now we're going to go to the last row, and the last row is really interesting because You have the Eight of Cups. It's like solitude. I mean, like this person here is like walking away alone. And almost like this person doesn't even have anything with them. Let me look. Nope. This person's walking away and doesn't even have anything. Like they don't have a suitcase. They don't have anything. They're just walking away. And that says a lot. But now we're going to look at the next card because we have somebody else that's walking away. And I believe it's two separate people because one person has nothing with them. And now this one here, the Ten of Wands, this person is walking away too. This person has, owns things or took things with them to start a new life somewhere else. And what I think is that there's two people here that are separating. One is going this way and the other one is going that way. One is taking everything and one is taking nothing. The Ten of Wands, that on other decks, the Ten of Wands is about it could be either or. It could be somebody with a lot of burdens, a lot of things, but they manage. They can manage it, but it's tough. It's tough. And this one here, the Ten of Wands, it looks like this person has also been through a tough time. It looks like both parties have had a difficult time. And I feel like I want to say there's no connection anymore. Like I know that I'm not trying to be mean. I feel like there's just no connection. Like these people are on two different lanes. Or, like maybe someone's on the slow lane all the way here and somebody's on a dirt road somewhere else. It's like they're completely in different paths. And there's this feeling, it's sad, but at the same time, there's this feeling of a fresh start. Like this one's walking towards the sun, this person. The Eight of Cups is about leaving, walking away, or walking to. But on this road right now, they're walking away. Ten of Wands, next to the Eight of Cups, this person is going in a different direction. We have two people going in a different direction right now. The last card is the Chariot. So when I see the Chariot like this tells me that it's happening swiftly, it's happening quick. Maybe one person won't even realize that it's happening. I don't know if this is a love interest, a business type of relationship, family members. Because we have love here, but we have family here. So there's a sense, and somebody here that's been weathered and is looking for help silently, looking for answers, and making a decision to walk away from everything and start somewhere new. And it's going to happen, I feel like, quickly. The Chariot is swift and quick. And so for whoever this is that's not connecting, these people are not connecting. This could even be the work right here. This person could be like, they are they are in, like, farmland or out in the country. But I see the suitcase and I see the wand, and for some reason I feel like it's somebody packing up their I feel like somebody's packing up their things at the office and taking their I feel like I see somebody. I feel like I'm looking at windows. I feel like I'm looking inside to an office building. I feel like you can look through the window across the way and there's another tall glass building, like a bank or whatever building, but tall. And the office, the area that I'm seeing, I don't really see cubicles. I just see like desks, I think. I'm only seeing a portion of a room. I see desks. I see like a plant on one desk, but I'm only looking at. I'm trying to look. Hold on. Anyways, I don't know why keep going into that, but I feel like for some people, they're packing up their stuff from work. And they're choosing a different direction. A new life. A new life. This also can be the same person, but the representation's a little different. This is the new life right here, walking away from what Virgo knows and it's the comforts. Packing your things and choosing, packing up your things from work, even like I said, because I see an office, I see windows, I see big windows, and I see like this office full of desks. I guess like a room full of desks. No, I don't think I see cubicles or anything. I think there's cubicles like way in one corner or something, and there's glass again, like to another office. But this could be the person also just packing their things from a job and deciding that they no longer want to be in that job. And I feel like this is going to happen real fast for a lot of the Virgo people out there. I mean, you wanted change. I mean, if you think about it, you wanted change, and maybe you're making that change. You're right. You're the one here taking action. You're in control of your life, and maybe you're choosing at some point or planning to leave something. And when you leave, you're going to do it real fast. You're going to I feel like you're even not either A, you're not telling anybody, or like you might sneak off in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think it's because Virgo's sneaky or anything. It just seems like because for the situation, the reality of some situations here, that's just the way it has to be done. It's not a sign of weakness. It's not a sign of somebody, again, that's untrustworthy, or it's not those things. It's just almost to kind of simplify the exit, or just plainly walk out and leave, But I feel like you might want to I feel like somebody here is just going to leave, but they're going to do it quick because they kind of want to get on. They want to get on. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for June. But it's interesting because you have the Ten of Pentacles up here in the corner, and you have the Chariot right here. So it's like this wonderful possibility. The Ten of Pentacles is about having like some wealth, and And wealth can mean things to everybody differently. So what I'm saying here though is that you have something to offer, Virgo. You've got it going. You've got stuff. You either have intellect, you have money, you got charisma, I don't know, you got whatever it is, you got it. And you're able to tap in. You've been closed off because of the drama, but you're able to tap in and you're able to make a decision. And this last row is all about exiting. Exit, exit, exit. So I think that Virgo will be exiting from something. And I don't think it's too small. I think it's going to be something that's important to Virgo or was important to Virgo. But it's Virgo no longer wants to go down that path anymore. Virgo's looking for a fresh, new start. There we go. I am Fuel the Soul, and I am grateful to be a card reader and to have this gift and try to share it here with people. If you like this video, please share it. Please like it and help me to try to grow. I'm so grateful that I have this gift. And I try to work on it all the time so that I can get better and better at it. So I hope to be able to share that with you, with my education, my growth, and I hope that I can help Virgo grow too. I support you on your journey, and I wish you all the very best. I will be back again soon. God bless you, Virgo, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.